Hey Geek, so today I want to talk about the Sega Dreamcast, specifically the game box, and I absolutely love the Sega Dreamcast. For me, this was my all-around favorite game system because I really did love arcade games and I love Sega arcade games, and this was the first home system for me that really gave a true arcade experience at home. And well, this just brings back so many memories because back then a launch of a new game system was something super special. I remember waiting in line, waiting months and months and months, looking at all the game magazines, and it was just an amazing time. And this one was significant for many ways, for anybody who remembers this. This was Sega's not only greatest system, in my opinion, but also their last system. And the Sega Dreamcast will still always have a place in my heart as being an amazing gaming system. It was truly a dream come true, pun intended. And this one, the original, I got this at Circuit City. Okay, it's $99.99. And actually, I think this is my brother's system because whenever I got it, it was the original price of $200. And so just looking at the box now, that fateful date of 9/9/99, that was the date it was released. So this one was newer. It released in the year 2000. So this wasn't part of the original batch, but it's just really interesting to see some of the stuff that they have on there is compatible with Windows CE. And I don't know about these two other companies, but it has a Super H RISC processor from NEC. I don't know what Planet Web is. I think it was an internet game system at the time. And internet meant different things back then than they do now. This is still at the early stages of the internet. And so what does it say back here? I'm going to read off some of this. So it says, the ultimate gaming system. Congratulations, Cupcake. You hold the future in your hands. Not just the future of gaming, your booty's future. What? That's right, because Dreamcast's built-in 56K modem, yup, means you can play tons of Dreamcast games across the internet right now, and it's upgradable for DSL and broadband, of course. So those were things that were still new. So just plug into any phone line and you're on to millions of wonderful people across this great nation who want nothing more than to mop the floor with you. The awesome 128-bit graphics means you can watch that happened in jaw-dropping detail, butt sling not included. Yeah, and this is definitely not the first release of the Dreamcast because they have games in here that weren't released at the time that this came out, like things like Shenmue is on here. They have NFL 2K1, Crazy Taxi, Sonic Adventure 2, Phantasy Star Online, and Quake 3 Arena. So yeah, Sonic Adventure 1 came out with the Dreamcast on launch day, and that was amazing. And Shenmue came much later. So SegaNet, yep, they had their own internet system at that time. And yeah, this was still during the days of dial-up. And 56K modem was what most people had, but some people had 128K modems like myself. And then some really lucky people had DSL and actual broadband. So yeah, it is just really, really awesome to still have this box and just to see what gaming was like back in the day. So whenever you bought the game system, it came with one controller, and it came with an actual AV cable and a phone cable as well for your internet gaming, and of course the power cable. And this one had no pack-in games. So yeah, that is the Sega Dreamcast box, the ultimate gaming system back in the year 2000, but it was released on 9/99, a day that I will never forget. And so if you actually had any thoughts on this ultimate 128-bit gaming system, the last one from Sega, be sure to leave in the comments area below and keep on dreaming.